So, I'm first, apparently. I don't like being first.
Sorry.
Someone's got to do it.
It's okay, I'm kidding. Alright, so, yeah. So, resolutions. I took that, I don't know, I felt like everything's a resolution, so, yeah. Anyway, my first poem's called Underneath the Occipital Bone. There are countless examples, such as there are 24 vertebrae for the 24 hours in the day. There is enthusiasm, and he was on Judge Judy. There is Mrs. Dalloway buying the flowers herself. There are ventricles and channels and crimes of gaucherie. There are people dying in alphabetical order. And if you use ampersands, I will sleep with you on the third date. There are tendons, ligaments, and bones, each more important than the next. Also, when they say symphony of flowers, do they mean it? There are locations and things originate. There is cracked vinyl, but still playing that song. There are conversations and conventions. Find a new form. There are 300-pound cows being butchered at the museum in the name of futurism and Isadora Duncan's scarf. There is me, and I climb mountains, and outdoor sculpture, and lawn ornaments. This is that. There are countless examples of Parisian poems. There are swim coach drownings, and then interstitial fluid, congestion. There are counted breaths. There is a balanced suspension in the spine. There are pictures of me crying. Sometimes things are multiplied by 10. Sometimes things are divided by 20 and rounded off. There are Epicureans and bodies battered by wants. I am digital palpitation. I am diaphragm-doned. I am ergonomically designed. There are cadaver labs. There is the hairpin curve of the birth canal. This is a tribute. You know who you are. There are alternating zones of hard and soft tissue. Here is the spinal column. We are a hidden pact. Sorry, I'm like, of course, I got really sick yesterday, so I'm disgustingly congested. And I was actually thinking about making somebody else read for me, and I would just, like, stand here, but... Okay. So my thesis, which hopefully I'll finish very, very soon, is a collection of letters, or letters of sorts. So this is one of them. Dear Lyric Documentary, this is my intentional to-do list, my inventory of moments, my body, today and tomorrow, a text of dis-ease. I am 10 fingers collecting things to burn, call 911. The possibility that we can be attentive, colored pins on a map, tracking, harboring a fascination for the moment, inventory life, framing, sewing, diagramming life. Let's explore the hyphen between A and B. Write in green pen a daily attention, become meditation. Books of grammar. This is how I say I love you, 365 different ways. This is how I say I hate you with just a pair of hands. What if you are very boring? What if, rhythmic possibility. Repetition will reveal detail, and attention, intention, invention, open field. Try this in red pen. Syllables evolved from chewing, coffee table books, parking spots full and then emptied. Always key the one on the corner, the first and last lines of books. Underlining. The sleeping spaces of the homeless, my partner, my dog. Why don't you step in front of my viewfinder? Where are you at noon each day? My secret diary of to-be lists. The present, this instant, and the one after that. You will need breath. Teacups with certain chips, the birthdays of drowning victims, perfectly measured cake recipes. The hidden error in the system, time and time again, a concordance of Cyndi Lauper songs, the distance of time. Open your eyes wider, please. Take a look. So, all right, this is called The Titles of My Premeditated Instance, or Notes for Planning the Day. On the day I was born, certain things were decided. I was to be incarcerated with grammar and confetti. I would write for lack of certainty, continuity. I would crave the company of an upright piano. I will find a corner to put it in, then ignore it. My bedroom is crowded with 180-gram vinyl. I climb, explore, and exchange. I hear broken carousel music on Muscle Beach. Venice gives me agoraphobic asthma attacks. I think stop signs are red lights again. The lighting makes me look blown out, windswept on the beach. I will find his technique so different, I think I'm fucking a stranger every time. I fear the familiar. I study lacrimology. My imperfect present is a compulsion. I perform suburban middle-class gestures. I commit dangerous acts of reading. Come into my den, said the spider, etc. I will Bowdlerize my daily life, but keep all of the objectionable passages. I ran out of ghosts, so I create more. A bibliophagist, I will devour you. I succumb to commodified mating gestures. I will masturbate to him for months before we meet. Now, every Sunday, I get naked and eat coleslaw, but prefer deviled eggs. I will discover that the consequences of printing the wrong material are very extreme. I will lose my driver's license in a toothless and angry strip club, eat sushi with a neck brace adorned race car driver, see the key limes lose their color to the green bowl. My shoelaces won't stay tied. I am as random as August. I need a curator. I swallow certain letters for emphasis, subscribe to bankrupt philosophies, roll around the space of a pop song, always read the last line first. I keep certain characters, such as the hyphen, secret. I am a musical. Shh. I make lists of the bands we can hate together. Repetition is beautiful, so I will fuck him tomorrow. I am another day. And should I read one more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is actually the other one that I sent in for the theme of resolution, which I'm still trying to figure out, because don't you make resolutions like a million times a day, or like every second? I do, which is scary. Okay, so this is called How I Prepare Myself to Be Loved by the Tulip Breeder. First I wake up and try not to see him, pretend to be alone. I keep hearing body aware, and rub the writing callus on my fingertip. There are over 100 access points for bathing, laundering, and praying, meridians on the river. Mama, there are other people, yet still we will meet at 8 o'clock, somewhere French. There are other people, yet still I am an eternal ocean, seismic activity, a Jesus corpse, a way of holding space. Daily I discover gradualness, a way of shaping space. Today, if you become frightened. Daily, unshowered, we brunch at 3. Then I press my fingertips to the ground, knees, chin, chest, and with each repetition become thankful that there are no answers. Press the tops of my feet into the earth and look for more questions. I consider counting every second for the rest of my day and then change my mind. I finished the dictionary yesterday and will read the last page at noon again today. I hope to be possessed by 5. I hope to learn how to read. I still find cholera sexy. I touch my skull 5 times with a stick and allow my soul to leave my body. Some days I believe the world is flat. Wish the day was full of only useless things. Remember, I am only a number, that flowers fall out of fashion. Practice that overlapping stitch and lower my eyes to recall how you must have felt. Blink when I come too close to the answers. Modify a noun. Remember, there are other people. Create a vacancy. Find another start. Begin again.